We are here today with Firas Alame. Firas, welcome back to the show.
Thank you, Mike, for having me.
Firas, today we're going to be talking about something that is very, very, very important to anyone that is doing any type of marketing, and that's email marketing. It's one of the most important traffic sources. It's the one that you can build once and have traffic over and over and over again. However, especially if you are doing anything like affiliate marketing, or if you are trying to send like any kind of affiliate links, or even just doing normal marketing, you're going to be jumping through a lot of hoops when you are using a lot of the big name external platforms. Now, you guys have come up with an alternative that is a lot less expensive. However, you get a lot of the advantages, even more features than these other platforms are allowing. And I know that you've actually been using this platform yourself to do marketing, and you've already made sales and commissions with it already. So you're actually using yourself, which is really nice. So I'm going to read off the headline for this. You can bring us into this. It says, revolutionary quad intel email automation system turns your cold emails into hot sales with advanced AI tools for high impact emails, warmed up IPs for maximum deliverability, predictive virality, and spam trap protection. So let's translate that into normal language. What's this all about, and why should we be excited?
Basically, the quad intel is 4 different steps to get you to the inbox, right? There's rules that came out this year, 2024 Feb, with the Gmail guidelines and Yahoo that really puts big email marketing and marketers, their emails went to spam, and it affected them big time. So the guidelines that we created with this system is basically preventing you from using any bad emails. So we've got a system that removes any bad emails on upload. We've got an IP warm-up reputation. We've got a tracking system where it actually saves you with your own branding. So you have your own custom domain. When you send an email, it looks as a brand instead of doing affiliate marketing. And, we got the rotation. So basically, if we go through that, we created what really prevents you from going into the junk mail in multiple ways.
I mean, that's the worst thing that can happen to. If you're doing email marketing, I mean, a lot of people that are watching this interview, they might have tried doing it before, or they have some sort of an email list, or they know that they should be building an email list. I think everyone knows that by now. But if you've ever done it, you know that going into that junk, that spam inbox is the worst thing ever. And as a person receiving emails, we rarely ever check our spam inboxes. I look in it once in a while just to make sure that there's nothing in there that maybe shouldn't have gone in there. I'm interested to see if some other marketer emails are actually starting to go in there, because I know that that's actually been a real problem. I know there are big marketers that are in my spam inbox right now, potentially because they haven't made the correct adjustments, and they are not, they're marketing like it's 2015 and not like it's 2024 with all these big changes that have happened. Do you want to, Firas, this is definitely one of those products that is worth taking a look at. I believe You're prepared to do a live demo for us.
100%. And let me tell you one more thing, Mike. So with the new detections and AI, obviously we're in 2024. What's happening, especially with marketing, usually there's swipes, people just copy and paste them. So AI with DSPs are actually detecting those copied swipes, and they're going straight to junk mail. So that's why we integrated our AI, where it creates you emails from scratch, headlines.
So your emails aren't like everyone else's. So if you're taking the done for you marketing material that a lot of these companies are giving, and you are just using that, they're going to see that and they're going to go, okay, this is an affiliate email. Let's send this to spam. But you guys are countering that by rewriting it.
Exactly. And actually, it affects your domain sending as well, your domain reputation.
So you could have just one crappy email that you send out, and it could screw up your other emails.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah. So let's dig into it. Let me show you pretty quickly. Now, we're going to discuss at the end what's going to happen on
One
Saturday.
thing I forgot to mention, by the way, and I wanted to make sure we touch on this before we even jump into the demo. I know you guys are doing a special webinar before the launch even goes live, where you're going to be doing an even more extensive demo, and you're going to be answering any questions that people have. When is that webinar going to be, and what are any incentives that they have for joining?
So we're doing that on July the 20th, on Saturday at 3 p.m. Eastern daytime.
Okay.
Now, obviously, we're going to be there live. We're going to dig through the platform one by one, which we're not going to mention on this, review between me and you, because there's a lot of stuff that we're going to dig in throughout. The incentives as well, we're going to give 3 lucky winners the front end for free with engagement. So as long as you're engaged, you're asking questions, etc., you're going to go into a draw where you win a free copy. And there's 3 lucky winners that will win $50 straight to their PayPal.
You can actually get cash. That's nice.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
Cool. So you guys, yeah, all the link below, just so anyone watching right now, if you want to sign up for that while you're watching, just go ahead and click that link, sign up for the webinar, and we can continue on here. So yeah, let's take a look.
Perfect. Do let me know once you can see my screen.
It's coming. We're good. We can see it.
You can see it, yeah?
Yes.
Okay, give me a moment. Perfect. So as you can see, Mike, it's called CleverlyBox, and it's very intuitive. It's very clean, very intuitive, gives you all the information. Now, the first thing we did, because we want people to go through steps correctly, we created this dashboard right here, this pop-up, where it tells them create the list, verify your sending domains, etc., so that they're set up quickly. You notice as well up there's something called reputation score. So we actually, while you're sending, we show you a percentage of how it's affecting your domain reputation with every send, so you can change it and look at all the details within your emails and what the problem are, right? Mm-hmm. Like SendGrid. SendGrid does that as well. Now, the cool thing with this is the fact that you can do as well transactional. So say you have a product and you want to send welcome emails automatically, you can do that with our platform, with automation. Or you can send normal campaigns and emails. Now, the first thing you should do always is create your sending domains. So say my name is Faraz or MikeFromMaine.com, right? FarazAlami.com. So you verify the domain, you get the domain verification, you place the DKIM verification, which is very easy. We got tutorials over it. And once that's done, you can go and upload the list right here. You create the list and you upload the list right from here.
No, I want to say something here. This isn't a platform for people that are buying email lists and spamming. Is that correct?
Honestly, not. Look what we've done. We're following guidelines on laws, right? So what happens, that's why we created the prevention. So if someone did that, God forbid, and uploaded a list, it's going to go through the verification process. So it's going to clean the whole list. Now, once they actually email and we see like, the platform sees, our AI sees a high bounce rate, it's going to give a warning and put it on hold, right? And we're going to ask them questions. If they verify themselves, then we unlock it again. If they don't, I mean, it's on them, to be honest.
Are they allowed to do cold email marketing? Because you mentioned something about that on the sales page as far as cold email marketing.
Yes, they can do cold email marketing. Correct.
What would be the difference between doing cold emails and spamming?
Well, spamming is when they get huge reports, spam reports. So when people start reporting them, that means obviously this person is not known to the list and is just spamming the hell out of the platform. But if they're clean, sometimes what happens, people get certain data from someone else, but it's verifiable. It's an exchange that is verifiable, it's clean, it's the same niche, for example, not a health niche sent to a software niche or AI, you know what I mean? As long as the spam rate is not high or there's no spam rate, they're good. It doesn't matter. They can do cold outreach. But once it hits the spam rate, it's going to show on their reputation score and it's going to go down. That's where they get into trouble.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah. Now, here you upload the list. You create a list and you just upload it. It's very simple. I can show that quickly here. So once you create the list, you place the name of the list to say it's my customers or webinar registrants, right? From email, you place the from email, which is this one, support at that I created in the system. Okay, default from name, etc. You fill in the information, and once that's done, you save it. Simple as that, very direct. Doesn't need too much explanation. When you go to campaigns, this is how it's done with campaigns. Very nice and easy as well. You create a campaign. I created this one as a demo. I'm going to mention something else, Mike, after I finish the demo, which is very important. So as you can see right here, you pick the list. That's the first thing you can do with the campaign. And then you save and next. And you go to setup, you name your campaign, email subject, from name. So say I'm emailing my JV partners, for example, JV Firas Alami as from name, the email address. And you can pick and choose what you want to track. So I want to track opens, clicks, DKIM signature. If I want to track the custom tracking domain that I create in the system, I can press on that and select the custom domain I created. Okay, and then you press on next. And then you get to pick a template. Now, what we created here, because there's a lot of people that are advanced, and there's a lot of people that are just new to email marketing, or they don't want to be bothered with HTML. If you do have your own HTML, you can just upload it into the system, and that's it. You can use your own template. If you don't, you can use our Email Builder Pro. By just clicking on it, it's going to take you into the builder, and it's very simple, as you can see right here. You're going to see it in a moment. Give me a second. Okay. So as you can see, you can pick and choose what you want to create here. So you can add widgets. So say you want to add like 2 columns kind of email with images. You can add that. You want to add a button. You want to add the YouTube link right here. There's loads of options that we got. Even a button like at the end. Say you want to add a button, you can customize the button as well, and the coloring of the button. You know, say you want to orange, green, etc. You can change all that. You can make it bold. It's very customizable. And when it comes to the email, it's right from here. You edit everything from here. And plus what we did, Mike, and this is very important as well for being compliant and delivering better. So you always have to have an unsubscribe button at the end. If you don't have an unsubscribe button, most companies will ban you. Like even affiliate networks like JVZoo will ban you. If someone reports to JVZoo, you're spamming them, and they look at the email, they forward the email over to JVZoo, and they look at it, you don't have an unsubscribe button, it's an automatic ban by JVZoo, for example. So always have an unsubscribe button. I made it very easy for them to add it. You just press this button and look at that. Press unsubscribe URL, save, and it's right here.
People try to sometimes people try to hide their unsubscribe links and whatnot. I mean, it's really, you should have it. If someone wants to get off your email list, it's good riddance, because you don't want them on your list. You don't want them potentially clicking that spam button. You just want them gone. So I know a lot of people, they get all concerned. Oh, I got a bunch of unsubscribes or whatever. It's good. It's actually good to get rid of those people.
Exactly. You need to get them off, because these people are a risk for you and for your email delivery in the future, right? And what we did here, if you want to add your own update profile, so like you've seen in the beginning, when you create your profile, you can put your company name, address, etc. If you want to put that, you can, and you save, and it would add the profile right here, the update profile. Okay, and then all you do, you save, and then save and close. Now we've got a lot of templates too, pre-made templates. You can change the template from here, and you can pick and choose different templates. So say I want to create from an existing one. As you can see, for example, if you have a Shopify store, a WooCommerce, for example. So if you want a template where you send abandoned cart emails or Mother's Day sale, Memorial Day, we got templates right here where you can customize to your advantage and change the theme layout, etc., and the coloring, right? Agency travel, and we keep adding more and more every month. Okay.
Or if you don't want to use a template, you can just do a basic email, correct?
Right here. Like you see the basic, I go to the blank. That's what I created in the beginning. I went and created the blank and just put a text, button right there and just filled it in with my email.
Got it.
Correct. Yes. So that's the campaign part. Now, when it comes to the email shortener, this is one of the things that I told you we created to ensure email delivery is at the top and the reputation at the top. Because what happens, a lot of people do invest in bitly.com, for example, and it costs like $29 a month minimum. There's multiple plans, but that's the cheapest plan, where you buy your own domain and then you clock the affiliate link with this service. What we're doing right here on this special with this webinar, we're including this as part of the whole bundle package, right? And now all your affiliate link, once they're sent in within your email, is going to be branded by your own custom domain. That will gives you authority and will build up your reputation score with ESPs as well. Okay. We've got pop-up forms right here, like any other platform. You can add your website, create your own pop-ups on your website, right? So until you integrate the opt-in form, opt-in pop-up on your website, so you can collect.
So you can get more leads. That makes sense.
Exactly. Yes. And we've got something called the agency reseller. So we're going to give them the ability to sell CleverlyBox licenses, the front-end licenses, and they can charge recurring for it. As well, we've got the emails copywriting. That's where I mentioned to you, where it changes the email copy that you're actually using. So say you copied it from a swipe and you want to change it, you can change it. It gives you multiple headlines, multiple different descriptions. Even it gives you sequences, in the future. Say you're doing multiple sequences, it will actually generate all the sequences for you as well. We've got integrations too right here. Okay, these are multiple. You can integrate with a ChatGPT. Now, the cool thing that I wanted to mention now, multiple. You've seen all of these email marketing platforms that actually come on Warrior Plus, for example, or JVZoo, right? What these people usually do is not really an email marketing platform, because what they do, they buy a server with multiple IPs and that's it. And then you're sending through servers. What we've got here, we've actually invested so much money into an MTA, official MTA. And what MTA means is an actual mailing delivery system that is used by Aweber, ConvertKit, etc., to authenticate your emails with ESPs. What I mean by ESPs, basically with Gmail, Yahoo, Microsoft, T-Mobile, etc., all the email providers in the world. It authenticates them before it sends it to the server and the IP warm-up.
And also, you guys have built in one thing that people always ask about. They hear about these email marketing platforms, and then they find out that they need to buy some sort of other, like SendGrid or some other kind of a sending platform. This includes the sending in it too, right? You don't need to buy anything
100%,
else.
100%. It's included within the platform. You don't need to get an SMTP with like SendGrid and the other ones.
But they do
Correct.
need to get a simple domain name.
Domain,
right?
yes, just a domain. You can go to, .info costs like $3, .com costs like $7-8. You know what I mean? It's cheap.
It's nothing.
Yeah.
Cool. And do you have tutorials on how to set all that up for people that are completely new to?
Of course.
Okay.
We've got step by step for every single thing. That's why we put the first 5 steps right here. These are the most important steps, and then tutorials will teach them everything within the platform. Correct.
Awesome. Okay. If there's nothing else that you wanted to show, you can come back to me, unless there's something else you wanted to show on the platform. It looks impressive.
We're gonna show the big stuff on the webinar.
Okay. Cool. You can leave it for that.
Okay.
Thanks for the demo. As far as if they purchase, talk to me about this special bundle discount that you're going to be doing on the webinar and what they're going to be getting if they get that bundle.
They're basically getting everything I've shown in the platform right now. All of these are upsells. We've got like 5 upsells or 6 upsells actually with different features. Like automation is an upsell, the link optimizer is an upsell, and the whole funnel will cost like $800-900 to get them all. Yeah.
How much are they going to pay on the webinar?
On the webinar, it's going to be $347 with a special coupon just to be on the webinar, $50 off. So you're going to get everything for $297 with the agency reseller licenses.
With the agency reseller,
so
how does that work?
I'll give you another example. You can take it in 2 different ways. If the front end gives you 5,000 contacts to store and unlimited emails, you can with the bundle, it gives you 10 accounts, 10 reseller accounts. You can use those to your advantage. So now you can send up to 50,000 contacts, 5,000 on each, or you can resell them for a fee per month.
If you get the bundle, can you send? You said on the front end it's 5,000 domains or 5,000 emails that you can store in the system. If you get the bundle, does that become unlimited emails that you can store?
Unlimited on the bundle. Plus, you got 10 reseller accounts, which each store 5,000.
Got it. Okay. Of course, the reseller is not going to give you reselling unlimited. You're going to be able to resell the the basic accounts, but that's still, I mean, those are 5,000. You could use them yourself if you wanted to, or you could sell them to other people.
Exactly.
Cool. Firas, I'll leave people to for any other questions, they can come and attend that webinar and click on that link below and sign up. Is there anything else, anything that we missed, anything you wanted to mention before we wrap it up?
No, honestly, I would like them to come to the webinar, be live with us, ask me questions. I'm there with them live, showing them everything from A to Z, and they're going to be really excited. Man, we're going to show them some cool stats.
Again, thank you so much for coming on, and best of luck with your launch.
Thank you so much, Mike, for having me. Appreciate it.